Happy birthday, Nova! Can you believe Tiger Nova is a year old this month? It just seems like she was even smaller than Indy when we took her in. We want you to be here with us for some birthday parties today. Miss Nova the Tiger is 1 year this month. We don't know her exact birth date, but we figured today was a perfect day for a party for her. Judson and everybody made her a 3-layered ice cake, and she really likes the Ready Whip, just like every young kid at their party. They go for the dessert first. And I'm trying to, my fingers do not want phone today. Sorry about that, guys. She's got a big one on the ground with Ready Whip as well. She's going to be busy for a while. She's got a frozen watermelon and all these toys. And so we're celebrating not only Nova's first birthday, but we're celebrating the toy drive. As tigers get bigger and bigger, they need more non-destructible toys, as well as some of our new young residents. We need more and more toys. I have to go over here because Daisy is over there saying, "Are you talking about the toy drive? Because this is my toy." And Daisy's over there showing off her ball. But these guys really go through toys a lot. If you see all the teeth marks in some of these balls, we have to rotate those out, and many of those toys end up wonderful auction items. And so today we're hoping on this post, we know not everybody can afford a big cat toy, and we're so thankful for those that have already bought off the wish list. There's more toy items on there. Everybody that buys a single toy off the wish list gets put into a drawing to win a private Zoom or live post with your cat and the toy you bought. So super cool. But we know everybody can't afford the big zoo toys. So we would love today if everybody could come together on these birthday live posts and try and raise about $250 for one of the medium size really extra duty balls. So if you can give $5 or $10 on this post, it is so awesome. You guys helped us reach the goal of one toy yesterday on our live post. So if we can get another $250, that would be great. And then of course a cat will always be a cat, right? We'll buy expensive zoo toys, and they're gonna go for the cardboard or the frozen watermelon. But the wonderful thing here when we celebrate Nova's first birthday is the cats here at the sanctuary, because of you, get to choose what they want to play with, where they want to sit, what they want to do. And so this is just 1 year of 20 years. Hopefully Nova will have a lifelong here at the sanctuary. And as you guys know, it takes $10,000 a year to care for just one big cat at the sanctuary. So whenever you guys give donations, they help so much. And today, we wanted you guys to be able to do something fun and be a part of the birthday celebration, as well as the toy drives we're going to have. Prada also turns a year old today, and so you'll get to see that. I just can't believe Nova is just so big now that I've seen Indy. And Indy's next door, and Indy has a special little prize too that we'll show you. But right now, Nova's definitely enjoying her 1 year birthday. She's got a little trough because, as you guys know, she's sharing her habitat with baby Indy right on the shared wall, and hopes that they can learn from each other, kind of do some tiger communication, maybe one day be together or with other tigers. But it's really great when they can grow up side by side and learn more tiger behavior than they do human caretaker behavior. So if you're just joining us, we are live with Tiger Indy celebrating her first birthday. She's got tons of toys in celebration of the toy drive we're putting on. We always need to replace the toys for our cats, both cubs and the big cats. They don't always last long. And so together, if we can donate on this live post today and equal $250, that will allow us to buy a big ball or a heavy duty ball for one of the cats. So that's super awesome. And then we also have our wish list that has some of our bigger items that would be awesome, that for people that can afford to purchase those, that is really great way for us to rotate in new toys for the cats. And always give them something fun to play with. You just broke your cake. She says, I just broke my cake. And I think Indy's over there found the Cool Whip too. The Cool Whip tends to be tends to be a big hit. What a fun way. Should we go see what your neighbor's doing and then come back? She's smelling for more Cool Whip. So we're going to take a walk and then come back. Miss Nova. And even though it's Miss Nova's birthday, Daisy's playing with a ball behind me. The caretakers are across the way cleaning the pool for a witness protection cat. You know, everybody gets to celebrate Nova and Prada's birthday, not just these two. Are you going to get it in the pool? Daisy, does she have a box over there?
That's correct.
I hear Daisy with the box. We're going to go say hi to Indy really quick. Indy, guess what? Indy has found the Cool Whip on the ground and her toy. And so Indy gets to celebrate Nova's birthday as well. She really likes that Cool Whip. What we're celebrating, because why not, right? We're celebrating, I don't know if you can see that on the ground, that Indy's a half a year old. So she'll be turning 6 months. And so why not celebrate everybody? So again, if you're joining us, we're just celebrating some birthday parties today. We're going to have a live post. Let's see if I can see Daisy. She's over there. We're going to have a live post this afternoon with Prada's birthday party. And this is Cool Whip that the Tigress have found on the ground, and it seems to be very, very popular. It's amazing how fast these guys grow at a year old. I mean, Indy is 3 times the size of when she first arrived to us last summer. She's only going to get bigger. She's still got her long, ruffy cub coat that we see a lot of times in Minnesota. Indy has that short coat because she's been in warm weather. Daisy, I can hear her, but I can't see her. This is like better than tuna, but for them, not for us.
Blood sickle as well.
Oh, so she's got the blood sickle.
Yeah, so I think that's what.
That's a fun thing to have.
Courtesy of the birthday.
I gotta find you on here. She's chuffing as she's Yep. You chuffing while you're doing your blood sickle eating?
Yeah, I was remarking to myself that she was doing that. Miss.
And then Daisy's here as well. And so those large balls that Daisy's has, those are over $300 plus I think $150 shipping. So toys can get expensive, but those last a long time, and for the big cats, they really, really like it. And so our wish list is at Wildlife Toy Box. Oh, Daisy, go get it. Is at Wildlife Toy Box. So you can definitely check that link out. But also, if you can only give $5, $10, or $15 to celebrate the birthday, it can actually, we can add up and buy a toy cumulatively if everybody can raise $250 on this post. We also have a vet day today, so not only is it birthday days, I will be doing a live post, short live post from the hospital around 11:30, just so you guys can tune in and kind of get updated on everything going on there. What do you think? Are you interested in what Indy's got over there? Well, and the good news is everything that the staff put in here will keep Nova busy all day long. You know, at a year old, she's not as playful as she was at 6 months. She's getting to be an adult, but she still likes to have her fun. She still likes to have her fun. So if you guys remember, Nova came to us through our Amnesty program, which is where cats come in where we have legal custody of them, but we have agreed not to disclose their background. That can be because they came from a legal case and there's still an open investigation even though we have custody. It can be part of it where an owner doesn't want to be vilified, but many times it happens. Many times it happens because there's been some legal cases and we want to protect the cat. We want to protect that the cat's here and protect our sanctuary and staff too, so that an owner doesn't come looking if there's been a police seizure or if they're wanted for other things other than just breeding, selling, and trafficking big cats. So once they're in our Amnesty program, it's just getting to know their life and them here at the sanctuary. Their background is not as important as the future you help us provide. And then other cats like Indy, we have full custody of, and her story was made public of her trafficking. And then we have still cats that are witness protection cats that are not ours legally and are considered, are you playing with Daisy? Still considered evidence, and we are caring for them at our own cost, giving them the same wonderful lives of the rest of the residents here, but waiting for that court case to be finalized in hopes we get permanent custody. And that sometimes can be up to 2.5 years, I think has been our longest case, where we've cared for them. So, you know, it's amazing that these programs are in place now. 20 years ago, we didn't have them, but it's so critical not only to protect our sanctuary, protect the cats, but protect larger investigations so that we can finally put an end to legal cub trafficking and breeding and selling in the United States. The Big Cat Public Safety Act does a lot for ending private ownership, and that due date is June 18th, where owners have to comply with the law or lose their cats or face penalties, and they have to register their cats at with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. Daisy, I'm watching her because she's trying to chew her bowl. You know, we don't want to see an influx of big cats, so it would be great if we can get people that do have them to register, and then also we can make sure that they're compliant with the law, which means they're not breeding, selling, or trading. The bigger issue is cub trafficking is still going to be an issue because people still skirt the law, and these people that do cub trafficking usually are involved in many things illegally, not just trafficking big cats. You might want to let Rio know. See if they can give her enrichment. Daisy is really liking to play with her water bucket. And we've spent a lot of money on that water bucket. So we'll see if they can distract her or something else. Are you still working on your bloodsicle, Indy? Are you still working on your bloodsicle? I think Daisy's trying to get attention. She wants more toys. Daisy wants more toys. Indy's got them all. They're all in Indy and Nova's enclosure. But she's loving that bloodsicle. We found another good way to keep Indy busy. Well, we appreciate you joining us today. It is the first birthdays of many residents here, of 2 residents, and then we have a half birthday for Indy here. As you guys know that have been following us for many, many years, Most of the time, the cats that we get surrendered are 10 years or older, and many of them have been through several homes before they make their way to the Wildcat Sanctuary. And so to get as many cubs as we've had has been really different than it has in years past, but it just underscores that cub trafficking is still sadly alive and well in the U.S., and we really are appreciative of all the authorities who are trying to put an end to it and prosecuting not only the traffickers, but the breeders as well. So Indy has her piñata. She was playing with it till we came over. Mike's trying to work with Daisy there, who's thinking her very expensive water bowl should be her toy. So I think Daisy's trying to help us on this live post and says if she had more toys from the toy drive, she might leave her water bucket alone. We'll see if that's the case. Well, stay tuned, everybody. We'll be live from the hospital around 11:30, and then we'll be live again this afternoon with Prada and the Ukraine Cubs to celebrate Prada's first birthday. And thank you for help making these moments so special for the cats, knowing that they're going to live 20 more years here at the sanctuary, and we want every day to be as special as their birthdays.